Good morning, good afternoon and good evening and welcome back to Heydays. Today's live stream with your host Red Knight, and we've got Chaos Chicks galore. We've got events to do, there's Baptiste and much more. Let's bring your wonderful host Red Knight into the stream and say hello and see what's new in the game. So first of all, hello everybody, and it's nice to have you back. It's a beautiful windy chilly morning here in Japan and I'm happy about that. The cherry blossom petals are blowing all over the place, creating a nice little pink environment, which is a shame in some ways because it means that those trees will soon lose all of their petals and not be as beautiful. But I did enjoy a nice little walk the other night and went down into the valley to enjoy the cherry blossoms that are there as well, in addition to the ones in my building garden and outside in the park. It's a nice view. Now today's Chaos Chicks, we got 400 chicks to collect. That's a lot of chicks to do, but the question is, how am I doing with one of the farms? Let's go show you. So we take away the cover, you can see the event board down there, and every threshold reward down here is basically a chick. So if you are missing any of those chicks and you need them for your collection, then do not worry, the ability to collect the chicks is now there. And then once you've got them, you can start placing them down. So as you can see, I've got some of the Chickzillas plus the ones on my farm. I've got lots of the Sneaky Beaks. I've got TNT Tilly, Cappy Cowboy. I've got the Big Tess. I've got down there the Great Hachini. I've got down there the Average Chickzilla as well. I've even got some of the Tiny Toms. So the collection is definitely building up. And I'm very happy about that. So it's nice to actually see certain bits of items added into the game. So that does please me greatly as well. Additionally, what I purchased the other day, by the way, is I actually went and I bought some of those beautiful creeks down there that are available in the actual Supercell store at the moment. The deal's actually not so bad. It works out a bit cheaper than buying them by diamonds. So when they came into the game, the diamond cost is 8 diamonds per creek, but then Heyday removed it, as you know. They're actually available in the store now, and you can buy quite a few of them if you're interested. And then the cost is a lot less than it would cost for diamonds. So I grabbed myself 30 of those, and I'm going to change my boat design a little bit later to incorporate the actual creeks around there, just to get my first featured or design change area. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of those added in later when Heyday finally releases them back into the game. But that's at another point. Let's say hello to the chat and see who is here. As I slide back up, Peter, Boop, welcome. Timothy, good to see you here as well. Peter said he's exhausted from all of the tapping. Tell me about it. I've actually got, look at that, like calluses and stretch marks on my fingers now from the all of the time. VBT, hello as well to both of you. Berok just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Berok. I really appreciate that one. T said it's rare that he's early. Maybe it's the clock changes for you. So Shelley, hello to you. Good morning to you as well. Sue, hello as well as we go down through the chat. Sometimes I even miss stream, sometimes I'm busy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Pat, hello as well. Cutie Kitty, hello, welcome. Good to see you here. Thay, nice to have you here as well. And as we go down to Lilo, I see you in the chat as well. Anybody's names I miss? No, I think that's it for the moment. Okay, right. If I did miss your name, say hello. Right, we got a few more down here to collect. Now for this farm, I don't need to worry too much about the actual collection of the characters. It's not so important for me. The thing that's more important is I'm going to empty my egg storage and then request on any eggs that are necessary. And the reason for that is I don't need the eggs anymore. So I'm not even going to bother spending my resources to make those. I'm just going to use as they come up. Because the return now for me is less important. I basically grabbed everything that was available on the 2 days or the 2 sections of catalogs. Any ones I can't purchase is the permits. I got 573 bunnies left over, no way to spend them, so it's pointless me actually participating. But I can do the actual boat crates because it gives me the Chickzillas and maybe the opportunity to get a brand new one like I just did there with the Tom by collecting. So my main focus now for tapping on the animals, the little chicks, is because I might get some free decoration, and that is the cool part about it. You're not guaranteed to get a little chick every time. However, the return and the items coming up is kind of cool, and I do like that. But the fact that they've been wandering around and walking around my farm since last night, they're all over the place. And the other issue as well for me is that every time I tap these little things, I sometimes tap other parts of the game as well. So be very careful you're not spending diamonds by accidentally tapping. What's the boat decoration called? You mean the Chickzilla one, the one that we're getting? Or do you mean this one down here? That's the Thanksgiving boat. That one's the Thanksgiving boat, if you mean that one that's there. But yes. Right, now as I said, this farm is done. I don't need to worry. My tree I've already done as well. We're up to like a 61,000 on this one. I've got to wait another 3 days before fresh tasks come, so I'm not really spending any diamonds on that one, so I can push that off to the side for the moment. I didn't do the actual offer that came in the game for those actual chick crates. I didn't feel there was a need or necessity. I did like the fact that you can get some of the existing chick decoration, and it's kind of cool, but if they'd added more or different ones in there, I might go for it. I basically got everything down there, so I don't see the value now for me actually spending any more. And I've got quite a lot of these already now through opening them. And the cost that keeps increasing down there again is like not really worth the value. Okay, like 1,000 keys is nice, but again, I'm not noticing anything extra down there that I really want to get my hands on. I do like the April surprise one though. I've been purchasing those ones because there's some nice wedding items in there. And I've got a load of keys again, so I'm going to do that one first today. We go claim that one. What did I get this time? I got the beautiful bench. That's nice. So those ones I'm slowly getting. I still want to get this one and then this one. And then maybe some more of these ones if they come up. But again, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But I've now got 2 of those benches, so I don't mind having additional ones of those. They are very pretty indeed. I also got some of the wedding fences before down there, which again is very nice. I got the flower girl, which was very beautiful. And I'm happy about that in relation to those decorations. They are very pretty indeed. And adding those additional ones to my collection, I'm happy about that. Too expensive? I think so too, Am. Yes, I think so too. I looked up here and I didn't buy the diamond ones. I bought the pack ones. There were some other decorations like the chair and the bunny home, which I do like, but I didn't get that one. The garden chest, wasn't so interested in that one, even though it is a cool one, but 199 diamonds. The carrot house set was definitely value for money. I would probably do that one if I wanted more of those, because I do like that carrot house and it is a nice one. And there were some nice offers down there, like the creek again's being offered down there as a valued option, but each one of those is worth 8 diamonds. But then the 250 keys I don't really want. If it had just been creeks up for sale, I might have been interested, but the keys not such a big focus for me, so I declined on that one. But very, 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 very happy with the event so far that we got for the chick. But the key thing is 400 of those, and we need to head on over to the other farms to do that. Now before we do that, let's go have a look at the vote. We've got 71 votes so far. Sheila has gifted Red Knight Wonder membership to viewers. Yay! And Pat, congratulations, you just got a free membership from my channel from Sheila, who just donated one to you. Beautiful. So Sheila, thank you very much for paying for that donation, and congratulations Pat, you just got it. So yay. How's everybody doing with their votes? This definitely was a challenging one to create a design for. I only actually did a design on one of my farms, not the other ones, because I've been rather busy this past week or month, so I didn't have the full time commitment. I could probably still create a design and submit it, because there's still 3 days to go for putting one in, but it's not been the focus. Philip, hello as well, by the way. But I was happy. I uploaded my imagery for you guys to look at on my social as well, just so you could see it. But it definitely was a challenge creating something beautiful using all of the chick pieces, considering the size. And some of those decorations do take up a lot of space. They really do. It was definitely a more of a challenging focus. The Hall of Fame down there, I'm not in there, which is fine. A lot of people haven't actually gone with the full featured amount of animals or deco within their design, I did notice. But there are some pretty ones down there. So I do like the fact that there were some nice designs. They've added in some of the chick pieces, as you can see, but not everything is mentioned down there or showcased. But there are some really beautiful designs, definitely worth the 100 plus. Like this one here, Litara's design. I like the way she's done that one. And the fact that she's got some of the decoration mixed in there as well. Very pretty. That one's actually not so bad as well. They were able to add in some of the creeks to that one. It's a shame we couldn't have got the creeks earlier, because it would have made the design much more interesting. But they did add in some of the big pieces as well. And that one I like as well. So there are some wonderful pieces down there. Even though it was challenging, I felt, to create something. We need a bigger design area. We do. Right, well, let's go do the voting. So vote-wise, I'm going to go for this one on the left, Swati. Turtolina's the one on the right. So I'm looking for more beautiful designs, but we'll see. It's a challenge. Okay, I like the garden area. Separated area's nice. Okay, nice rock design down there, that's pretty. Okay, nothing much mixed into those ones. Okay, there we go. We take that on the left hand side. I was surprised to see the Boston Derby for the first time in a year and a half. The derbies is a strong topic of discussion with some of the creators behind the scenes, and also for some of you guys. I know Jen, as an example, often asks about the actual derbies and when certain ones are coming back. As you know, she likes those competitive derbies or competitive tasks. So Jen, Phoebe, Shroma, they're always asking about these, when they're going to be changed. So you'll notice behind the scenes that even the creators for the game, the YouTubers that we've got, they're always asking as well. So and we get told that some things will come back, but sometimes I do feel that it's very one-tracked with those ones. Yes. Also as well, like the boat events, like triple XP events, those are often requested and asked about as well. So waiting. Definitely waiting. I was hoping to see the creeks coming for the next Baptiste when the creeks are more available. I think that one's going to be the fun one to look at the designs. I can't wait to see people's water features down on there. Okay, we got more down there. Again, I collect all of those. Shop-wise, I've basically purchased everything I want to get. Again, there's nothing down there that's new, that's useful. Like, I don't need the land expansion. I don't need the chick vouchers. I don't need the permits. I'm holding off not spending my reels because the next Baptiste will come later in the month. It will have the decoration there. So if I can actually purchase that decoration early, then I can use that in the design before I actually have to wait for it. So that's my thinking there. What response did we get? It's the response is usually in discussion, or it's coming, it's on the schedule, that kind of thing, Phoebe. So yes. I actually like designs that have tall trees with the two borders or tall buildings, so they look kind of built in at the top. There are some nice ones out there, Misha. So I must admit, when I was looking at the voting site, especially with the Hall of Fame, there are some pretty ones down there. But also a lot of really bad ones as well. I think the most popular ones tend to be the ones that have the trees and have not done all of the decoration. This time I went with all of the decoration I could get in there because I wanted to focus more on that chaos and the picnic style scene. So I had my chocolate factory off to the side, my beautiful little tree house, and then design with all the creatures moving around. So very different than what I would normally like to do, but I'm still happy with it. So it was a challenge, but fun. Right, 400, 400, 400. Let's see how we've got to go. Now down here, as you can see, I did some last night before I went to bed, and I'm up to 381 on this one before I can collect all of them. So we need a few more. I'm still swapping out my old frogs for chicks, so in the future I guess we will be asking to change the chicks out to frogs. But I'm exchanging those when I've got an excessive amount. That's kind of fun and cool on that side. So definitely something that's worth doing. Right, down there we've got some of the actual characters, as you can see again, and according to my sticker book, down there I still need to try and get a tiny Tom. I won't be getting this because I'm not going to be spending the money on the game within this farm. Like I said, this one is less important for me. It's not my main farm. Jason, good morning as well, by the way, right? You only saw one response. The chick takeover's definitely been interesting. It's definitely been interesting. It would have been nice to have a little bit more information about it before it started. That way we could have prepared, but I still do like it. It's fun. It's an unusual event. The question is, though, will they bring this back in the future in the same way, or will they modify it? We've now had a few different events where they've had like huskies and ghosts and now the chicks in. So is this something that they can continue in the future, or will they just switch the characters out with a different kind of character? The possibilities now are kind of cool. Because they've already used the same format for a variety of different activities. We know that it's possible for them to do different things. I foresee the Halloween one coming back as an example. Maybe in the future a Christmas one. Maybe they can do a farm character one where you have to collect human farm characters. This would be a great way of introducing NPC style characters into the game. That we could use to create people for our farms. That would be perfect. I'd love to see that. But again, we're going to have to wait and see what they do in the future. But the potential is really good. My only concern is, will the character sizes they do be bigger than the little chicks we're getting at the moment? The ones that we've got for this event, they're nice, but they are really challenging on the eyes. I didn't get Tom on the day he appeared, but I got it on the final day. We can get it all, which is the good thing. But it's collecting them and finding them. Yes. By doing certain activities still, like by doing the boats, by doing the feeding of the animals, you can still collect them, which is nice, but you've got to have the resources to do the feeding, and then that does help on that side. And then you can start claiming as well. I don't see any chicks on this one that have appeared, and I've got none floating around, so collecting them last night, they haven't respawned as such yet, which is fine. Okay, this one needs a bit of fishing. The characters are large. I hope they don't take them away. I wish we could have got more dogs as keepable characters. That would have been fun. If we'd had the chance to collect the dogs as well as characters, I definitely would have enjoyed. I have 71 frogs and I haven't gotten any frogs recently, but only because I figure out I have no clue what they're supposed to do with them. Well, with the new creek designs, that has a frog kind of focus. So what you could do is create a frog design using the creeks and your green frogs in the game. Someone said it's too much, it triggered their vertigo. It definitely has a stimulation on the eyes, that is for sure, Cindy. Yes. So Mama Toto, definitely for sure. It's a challenge on the eyes, that one. Do you still have the dog in the town? I do, Tim, and I'm trying to keep him there. It's been quite funny. There's been a carryover with the chicks into different times or different featured zones. So when I was doing Baptist the other day for designing, there were chicks in the area as well, so I was collecting those there. When I went into the pond area, there was chicks there. When I've gone into the town, there's chicks there. So it's kind of like these chicks are an overlay over the game. So no matter where you go within the game, you can still get those chicks. But yes, I don't want to tap my dog in the town, so I've been very careful about that one. And I'm going to hopefully keep him there for as long as I can, and he doesn't disappear. I wish we could have had the same thing for some of the other ones, like the ability to keep them there as well. I'd love to have kept some more dogs in my farm. Just wandering around would have been wonderful indeed. But I'm glad the town one stayed. That's like a fixed non-playable character now. But I'm too scared to tap it in case it gets removed and then it will never recover or come back. So if you've got it, it's kind of like, yeah, this is my trophy. This is my, I participated. This is what I've got and nobody else has. And that's what makes it special. It's kind of like you're one of the few people in the world that actually still has that dog years after the event is over and nobody else has it, or maybe they've collected it. So keeping these things is a kind of like a nice little benchmark, like, yeah, it's in the game and I'm keeping it and no one can take it away. So, well, at least until they do a big update anyway. I love the ghost one too. The ghost one was great. So the dogs, the ghosts, and now these chicks have definitely been interesting. The only downside is the actual chest that keeps exploding. If I place those on my farm, I keep thinking I've got to tap them. And then I realize it's the wrong ones. And it's like, I forgot. I've actually put them all into decoration at the moment, except for the big chickzillas, because I want to be tapping on ones that are part of the activity, not ones that are not part of the activity. But please do be careful when you're tapping that you're not tapping again to request a diamond speed up. I've done it once by mistake because I was just focusing on the tapping, and that cost me. Okay, we need 14 fish for this boat, and if I can get 7 done now, I'll catch up with the rest later. The chests are confusing, yes Sam, they are. And the TNT Tilly, she is annoying as hell. If you place her down and she explodes every now and then, and you're like, what's that? And you go and have a look, and there she is blowing things up. And it's like, So it does kind of like make you look in the wrong direction. If someone has visual issues, be very careful. Come on, fish, take the bait. Okay, there we go. That's all of the fish done on that one, I believe. Nice, nice, nice. We've still got one more piece to open up later. Another 2 down there as well. So those 3 ones we'll sort out another time. Still lots of fish to catch on this farm, but diamonds are still possible, which is nice. So I can collect the diamonds for the ones that I have caught. And that is a little benefit about us still having fish to catch. Still a lot more fun and enjoyment to work on. Okay, so let's go load up some more lures. We've got a lot of blue lures down there. We'll take some blues in there, which is good. Load up the net machine again with some of the products. Okay, there we go. Not so many spaces because the diamond cost is crazy. But we've now got the diamonds, or the fish should I say, which means I can now do some of these crates. So there we go on that one. I'll come back later for 2 more. I think I've got plenty of time. 8 hours. Yes. And we are up to 385, so we need 15 more. 15 more, so no rush on that for the moment. Let's just load up a little bit more with the resources as we start making more feed, and when they are done we can start serving those animals. The event itself, we need cows down there to be completed. On that one is fine. Farm pass is still good. It's a candle maker. There we go. Down there we need the wax. There we go. That's points, which is good. In town for the spa, let's go have a look. Anything in the town? 15 equals 15 cows fed. It does, but I got to get my resources to feed them first, so I'm aware of that. So 15 is 15 cows, yes. So once I get my animal feed done, then I can feed my animals, and that's a load of them. It's actually really easy to get the 400. Like I think in the first day, I could get like in one go all of them done very, very easily indeed. So it's definitely possible. I bought all 3 sets. So the one in question, if we come down there, Supercell store, bookmarks, and Supercell store. Hey D. The freebie was a golden voucher, but if we come down here, by the way, make sure you claim your flower power. If you haven't done that already, please do so. That's a free gift, everybody. It's down there and it's available. I purchased this one, the creek, so there's 10 available and there's 3 times you can buy it, and for me it was like so much in yen, which I paid for. I gave additional points as well, which I used and got extra rewards, but I bought 30 of those, so I'm very happy about that one. I'm also tempted at some stage to actually purchase these farm paths down here, but I'm holding off on that one for the moment because I want to get the creeks. If you want to buy more of the characters, they're also available for sale as well. So there's the Sneaky Beak, the Cappy Cow, the Chickzilla, there's Tiny Toms, TNT Tillies, there's Big Teast. So if you want to purchase some of those, you can actually buy them as characters for 160 yen in my case, or which is like a bottle of tea. So the choice is yours if you want to grab a few additional ones. There's also the same creek offered down now, which is 320 yen for that, which is basically 8 diamonds a piece. Then 250 keys, so 320 yen for diamonds is like 50 diamonds for me. If it had been a better offer, I probably would have said yes, but I'm not going to on that one. Now, by the way, everybody, thank you very much for supporting me within the creator program. For my goals, I'm up to 9 of 10, as you can see down here, for the actual farm pass. I've got 1 more to do, then I can claim that one. I got another 7 hours to go on the clock. And my key focus down there, if I can get it, I got 276 subscribers out of 320. If I can get a few more subscribers in the next 7 hours, that takes me to that total, then I will get that last goal down there. I started doing some of the quizzes but ran out of time. I got the golden pen one, that was easy. But I haven't finished that one off, and within the next 7 hours I'm not going to have time. After I get home late in the evening, it's a little challenging sometimes to do these things, but I guess I should have started earlier rather than later. But I did actually spend one of the loot keys, and I got myself 15 of the super boosters again, which are for the loom. So at some stage I will be posting some imagery on my social media with QR codes, and it's a first come first served option. I got basically 30 days before each of the gifts is removed, so I will be adding in QR codes and imagery to my videos and posts, and if you see it, tap on the link, try to claim it before everybody else. I had hoped for something nicer, but at the moment both of mine have just been giving me boosters. So last time it was the bakery booster, this time it was the loon booster. They're okay, but it's not what I'm really aiming for. I want to get the decoration, but with the new system I can't choose those options. It's automatically given. Crazy cat lady, hello by the way. Yep, subscribing to my channel is free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to click the button, please do so. And once you do subscribe, please make sure you also go to the join section, click on the 3 dots, because that gives you the opportunity to get giveaways on my channel as well for the donated membership. Okay, let's go do these buildings quickly. It says down there for the farm pass I need a spa building. Let's go do the spas. There we go. Then I can push this farm to the side till later, until we get more of the characters coming back, and then I can work on my next one. We do need newer boosters. If they were newer boosters or the better super boosters with 5 stars, I'd be much happier. But our regular booster, it's nice, and I can give them away. But I would love to see brand new boosters coming within the game, definitely. So brand new boosters would be much nicer to get. Oh, wrong one, I wanted the spa. Hedging my bets at the spa. Okay, now I think that's all of those. Send those away. And let's go check the spa. Where are we? There we go. I just need one of those, and that was easy. Perfect. In fact, I could do almost all of those. That was nice. Okay, that was good. I'm happy with that. They need one for every machine. I'd like to see a booster that does all machines, like speeds them up. Or what I'd like to see is more of these. I love these things. These are so much nicer. There's double product perk. That's what I'd like to see. A booster that doubles up your products on the machines. So much cooler having that as a feature, especially when you're loading up the machines. It makes it so much more fun. It really does. And there we go. There's another 2 down there. And that adds up. So happy on that side indeed. Got a few orders down there. We'll send those off as well. I like the fact the board stays open now. It's so much better. It really is. And what was that for? Donut, crunchy donut. Okay, I can make that one now. There we go, I can do that one later. And we got more of these from doing the truck board, which is good, so I can take those as well. And that takes me up in the number, which is good. So I'm gonna say no to him. That's too much milk. I can't see anything else floating or character-wise down there for the moment. Ah, there we go, there's a cameraman. He will do. That's taking 5 more to go then. This farm is done and we can move on to the next farm. Okay. 5 more. Any more running around loose there? No. Oh well. Not a problem. Has everybody done their 400 yet, or you're still working on it? What we really need is some new. Okay, with that one, County Fair starting tomorrow. I'd need to check my notes on that one, but there are some new events coming up soon. Yes. The schedule again was a little bit out of sequence, I think, from like the Easter egg hunt and the dates and other bits like that, but they did happen. There we go, feeding all of the animals, beautiful. We got the one on the house, we claim the reward on that one. I want to change Maggie's out. Don't really want to restock on that one. Let's see if there's a nice wool piece that we can choose. It's the base we want to change, isn't it? I want to get rid of the ice base. I can't afford that one. I can. It's a lot of money, but 500,000. Let's build it. Okay, that ice is then gone. Come back down here for Maggie for that one. We really want to change that out. There's the cabin base there, there's the truck base on that one, and then there's the simple green on that one. We'll build that one, get those out of the way as well. And come back down here to the stall. Snowy one down there is an existing one, that's a restock. I don't need to do the snowy one, do I? Double check. Snowy, 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 snowy. Yeah, snowy I got from before, so I don't need that one. 45 diamonds not going to happen, 50 diamonds not going to happen, so it looks like that one is staying as it is, and I can't afford the upgrade. Unless, of course, I change the restock. Okay, let's do a restock. See if I can get something new down here. Okay, I can do those. So we'll do that one, and that one, and that's going to use a lot of resources. There we go, no money left again, but new designs. You got 400 done on both farms. I'm working my way through it, definitely. I definitely am, and I'm happy about that. It's kind of fun. Okay, we're about to get a few more. We only need 5 more, of course. And now with those ones down there, that should be 5 animals. And there we go. I'm getting keys and other rewards as a nice point on that one, which is kind of handy. That adds in the keys to my total, which means I can spend some of my keys on this beautiful decoration as well. So I could go with the carrot decoration down there. There's some nice pieces, or I could go with the wedding one. Let's go do the wedding one on this farm. So there's some nice pieces down there. That's a cute dog, that's nice. 302 keys left, so again I'm going to have to hold on before I can get the rest of those. So no rush on that one. Let's go spend the bunnies. I've been looking at some of the decoration down here. Choices, choices, choices. To do, or what to do. I think we go with the egg tree. Go with the 2 egg trees in this case. There we go. That's nice. And since we've only got a few hours left on the clock, I guess I should watch the advertisement. Claim that 50, then I can spend it later. Okay, let's see what the advertisement. That's a piece up. That doesn't take long. Rena, they should listen to most player suggestions. I sometimes wish they would listen to the players a little bit more with request. They've been playing the game now for donkey's years, so the community knows what it wants and what it likes and doesn't like. And sometimes I wish that the team would listen a little bit more to sometimes what the community says or the creators pass on, because people have a lot of special requirements. And it would be nice to actually see. I don't have a jumping bunny. We could do that one later. Okay, I need 400 maybe. Okay, that should be all of them now. Right, let's go collect the prizes. There we go. So we get the average Chickzilla down there. Okay, Paranormally, just subscribe to my channel as a member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that one. I understand that one. The loose wheel gets more grease, seems they listen to the whiners before they listen to the messenger. Sometimes that's the case, yes. But that's like many companies. They tend to listen to those that complain, not necessarily those that have more constructive criticism. I want the Pizza Hut to open in my neighbourhood. The last one that was there's gone, and the closest one now is many stations away or a bus ride away, and they don't do delivery to my neighborhood anymore because it's too far away. And if I go to that Pizza Hut, which is a nice one, it's up the top of a hill, and they don't have a seating area for eating there. And by the time you get the pizza and you take it away to somewhere where you can sit down and eat it, unless you're eating outside in the park, the pizza's kind of cold. I used to like my old one because I could get the pizza, sit down in the food court, and then eat it there. And sometimes my family would join me, and we'd make a pizza night. And in fact, many families did the same kind of thing. However, when they redesigned the supermarket, they added a ping pong table hall upstairs and moved all of the creative elements downstairs, taking away the food court, reducing the size, and it's terrible now. I don't like it. I try to sit down to nibble my bento sometimes, or have a coffee when I come back if I'm early enough, and it's full of kids doing homework, which is fine. But I had to complain the other day because, like, I'm waiting to eat and I can't eat, and they're all just doing their homework or playing games. So I did the Mr. Meanie, waited for a little bit. People were looking at me but not moving and just ignoring me. And I waited patiently, and then I got fed up with waiting, so I spoke to the staff, and now there's a notice on the table that says if you're playing games or doing homework and people are waiting to eat, please pack up your stuff, go away, because eating has the priority. So I kind of feel guilty now because they've made a notice on the desks, all because of me. So yes, but okay, I've just collected all of the animals. So Tom has now been added. Yeah, look at that, we've got them all. That is very nice indeed. We got the egg tree down there from past ones as well. And there is my collection so far. So how's your collection going? How many of them do you have as store decoration? You can see down there I've got like 5 of the great Hachinis. I got 2 Chickzillas down there. I got Sneaky Beaks, 8 of those, 11 of the mini Chickzillas because I did the swap out. Kind of cool, I like it. I've been here for a couple of years now. I used to go when I buy stuff. I'm not now just want to get here and what in here is paranormal. No, well, thank you very much. Yes. The Ruby Tuesday restaurant chain has gone. There used to be 2 in Connecticut, but nothing more. Same for the Better Italian chain. It's also, yeah, it's a shame when places close. They are missed but not forgotten. However, my eldest son did say that he saw the sign to say that they're opening a new Pizza Hut in the neighborhood, one of the outdoor locations. If that's the case, I'll be very happy indeed, because then I could buy it like a takeaway. Then I could walk to the supermarket and then sit down in the supermarket's food court and eat it there. The only downside, I have to be careful of my waistline. I was in the hospital yesterday and my doctor was very happy with my results. Everything is in the correct region and direction for getting better. And they've now extended my visiting time so I don't have to go so often, and that's usually a good indication that things are a little bit better. So they've not upped my dosage, so they've kept that the same. They've just given me medicine to last me longer, so I don't have to go in so often, which is nice. He didn't. I went there recently and had a look, but I couldn't see it. But the store in question where it could be is currently closed for building work, etc. So maybe. Okay, right, we haven't done a Baptist design yet. I guess I could go for one. So we've got to place items down. Now we've got the pieces. We can add them in. So there we go. We need one of the TNT Tillies down there. So there we go. She's added in. We need another one of the TNT Tillies over there. We could place her in that location. She's trying to blow up the rocks, maybe. That could work. I could use her to blow up the rocks as an example. We've got the sneaky beak ones coming down there. I can add those into that one so they pop up between the rocks. I need another sneaky beak down there for points. And there we go in this case. Next one down there, we need a tiny tom. We got one of those now, so that's kind of cool. We need a second tiny tom, which we don't have, so we need a Baptiste down there taking photos, so that is good. We need another Baptiste down there for more points, so we'll have him taking photo of Godzilla, or Chickzilla in this case. We need a capybara down there, so we have a capybara. We need a second capybara down there, which I don't have. We need a Houdini character, which we can have him coming up there. We need another one of those coming up. Okay, I do have a second one of those. We'll put bubbles behind. We need the average Chickzilla. We've got loads of those, so we can have a couple of those in there. That's good. We need 5 in total, so it's Mummy and Offspring. There we go, that's done. We need the tractor, but we're not spending money on that one. We need the bunny pond, we need the fever, we need all of those. You have to pay for everything there. I'm not buying these, so that's a big no-no. Do we have the chair? No, we don't have that one. Do we have any of the trees? We do. We can add in some trees. There we go. Beautiful pink trees down there. And chocolate, do we have any chocolate? No, we don't have the chocolates. Do we have the chocolates? No, we don't have the chocolates, so I'm not spending real money. Do we have the spring stand? We do, so there we go, one spring stand. Do we have the bouncing bunny? No. Do we have the carrot heist? No, I'm not spending money. Foot, no, no, no. You need to do the farm pass to get all of these, and if you don't have the pass, you can't get them at all. So, garden chest, got to buy that one as well. Hey there, you're making me want to spend money just to do the design activity. That's not fair. Paw prints, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go, we've done some. There's my design using the characters. Ruby Tuesday was a chain restaurant, okay, or a restaurant chain jinx. You don't understand why there are 2 different chicks with exploding things. Yeah. Well, one is the toolbox that comes up, and one is the TNT girl. Now, it's kind of cool I'm using her for some bits, but yes. So we want Easter decoration. Look at the price on that Easter decoration. We can bring some bits in. There's a lot of cost down there. It's expensive, isn't it? We've got Easter eggs we can scatter around. Okay, make that a little bit more Eastery. There we go. We've got some Easter trees in there we can add in, which is pretty. There we go. Nice Easter tree down there. Adding in some other used Easter decoration that I have. We go with the decoration over there with the bunny, preparing that one, which is nice. Bring the chocolate one down there into this area, I think. There we go, make it Easter focused. Trouble is, like when you're trying to put the decoration down into this area, because of the characters are there, it's in the way. We got another one of those. We can bring that down maybe into a design part somewhere. There we go. There's an Easter basket as well. Turn that around maybe. There we go. There we go, it's a little bit prettier. Yeah, making it more beautiful. We got the carriage as well, nice. What else do I need down here? It says chop down obstacles. I don't really want to do that. I can't do those until I get more. Let's add in some trees. Let's make it look a little bit more beautiful. Nature, nature, nature. We got one pink tree down there. There we go. That doesn't match. I will take some of the flowers because that does go well down here maybe. We've got some small trees which we can add in. There we go. Put those around the edge to create a kind of like a wild design. We need some bees in there I think as well, would be pretty. That's the bees. Take some of the other flowers. You don't need to be a designer just to put something together. So at the end of the day it's going to look pretty, that's all that matters. So take some more flowers down there. There we go. Did that just cost me diamonds? I hope not. Okay, we can got a design. We can submit that one. There we go. They don't offer those eggs in the grass again this year. No, I've not noticed them, that's for sure. So. There we go, I can claim some of those. Couldn't do everything, but no worries. Less important. Right. Come back to the voting stage. How do I vote? Okay, come back to the shop. Now we got a lot of items we can purchase. We can grab the chick one down there now, which is nice. There are some beautiful decorative pieces down there. There's past decoration as well. So, do I need to go with those ones again, or should I go with these special deco offers? There's a 2-star one down there for 320. Let's go do that one. See what we get. Anything nice? Oh, difficult. The longleaf pine, the dark helleborus. I'm going to go with that one, I think, for this one. Don't really care much about the chick one, but we'll see. It's a free decoration anyway, so let's have a look. What are we getting this time? I go with the lemonade stand. I want that one. That'll be nice. And here's the second one down there. Lemonade stand again. Another lemonade stand. Collect that. Okay, that was fun. We got a bit left over, so I might go another one of the archeries. We'll take that one. 100 left, 122. Choices, choices, choices. We'll hold off for the moment, see what happens. I might get some likes on my design, and if so, I could get some points. Had a ton of those egg paths, but they all disappeared. Then please contact support on that one. If you had egg paths and they vanished, yes. Brute force, hello. I do hope there's only a bug, not something that will stay as it is. So what was your question about brute force? Hello, everyone. Voting for the rewards. Don't really care about the designs, it's just the votes. But I am looking for some pretty designs. Nice, but doesn't really cover a lot of the decoration, but still very nice though. I like that one. There's a couple of beautiful pieces in there, so not everybody's gone with the theme, which is perfectly okay. Like I said, some of those decorations do take up a lot of space. Ah, they made a maze design. That is good. Yeah, a few people have done mazes, so they've got the chicks walking around the mazes. I've noticed that on some farms or posts on social media. They made mazes that actually allow you to walk around and see all the characters. We were told the birds were going to increase at ×2 feed. Okay. How did you get the frog pond again? The frog pond is called the creeks. There are some frog ponds as rewards. There are frog ponds coming as a buy them option. So it depends on where you're looking. But they are in the Supercell store. If you go to the Supercell store, you can purchase all of them there now. But I'm hoping they bring them in the game. I don't want them as a cash purchase. I need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So I'm not too happy on that one. Subam, hello by the way. Okay, we got some likes on my design already, which is good. So, but I'm interested in this bit down here because it's the rewards. And take me back up to the shop. That's 262. That's better. Let's go have a look. Let's see what we get in the crate this time. And the white hyacinth. I'm going to go with that one. Very nice indeed. Okay, now we can close off that one. We've got down there the beautiful decoration, which is good. And we also got down there a reward, which is nice as well. Okay, I'll take that. And I thought it gave me 2 of those, but it didn't. And it did it twice, so that was messed up. There we go, 1 lemonade stand. Happy on that one. Look at that. Look at that. Still wandering around. Beautiful. I like those dogs. I do. Here you go. Right, that event is done. We're finished on that farm now. Let's come to the next one. 400 to collect. Ah, yes, I've noticed that. The bird feeder's requesting a lot more, isn't it? You're having to do a lot more than we would normally do. So whether that's an intentional thing, I'm not sure, but I've not seen any notification about it changing. 400 of these things. That's going to be a challenge again. Here we go. As we look for them moving around, let's just harvest my crops, get those out of the way so I can see. There we go. They're all in my fields. They're there and they're moving around, or they're sleeping in their locations. See, this is the issue. When you're tapping the wrong piece as well. But I do like the rewards it's giving me, so very happy with that one. Making sure I tap the chest multiple times because sometimes it gives rewards as well. Yeah, my finger's getting a workout. It's an invasion. I feel like I've got an army of monsters invading my farm. I really have. But none of these has given me any decoration yet. So nothing's been added down there. Do 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 do. How do I purchase the Supercell store? Don't mean the shop, do you? Yes, the Supercell store, the in-game, the not in-game shop, the one where you have to go to their website. So, hang on, there's a link in my channel in the description. I'll copy it over for you. So go back and edit and Supercell store. Control C, cancel that one. There we go. This is the link for the Supercell store if you want to buy those path pieces, the creek pieces, by the way. Those ones. Done. I've just pinned it to the channel for you. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, too much to do. It's crazy this. They've got 3 new decorations down there. I can see the number tally has changed, but which one's it given me I don't know. No, hang on, send that, send that, send that, send that, send that, send that. Oh, it's much slower now. Oh, for Christ's sake. Even though I'm tapping and sending, because it's going through the process, it's slower. It's the downside of this new theme, it slows down the sending. It really does. So its animation of working its way through the rewards is not as good as I'd like. It slows the process down. That's the negative aspect of it. So please be aware if you're a fast tapper. Right, Suzanne, good night, good night, good night. Sleep well. And Boop, hello as well, by the way. Tamina, hello as well. You're supposed to sleep at 3:39. It's 10:39 here, so you've got plenty of time. How are we doing at the moment? A long way to go yet, 197. And we still haven't finished the first batch. My invasion of monsters is still going. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A typist, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that one. That is very nice of you indeed. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Heyday Chaos. Yeah. Oh, we're up to 4 decoration now. That's good. They're having a banger of a party down here. Oh my god, my fingers are killing me. What's he offering? No on that one, and no on that one. Let's get the visitors out of the way. Okay, still for decoration. But did you collect all of your chocolate bunnies? I've collected as much as I can do for things at the moment. But going through, I've been overly busy with this game the past few days, and it's like taken a lot of extra work to participate. Sometimes the rewards that came up here didn't work either. So even when I've tried to collect the rewards, it's not necessarily giving them to me, which is kind of annoying. So please make sure you do collect those. I keep forgetting about them as well. And when I've tried to collect some of them, it's not let me. There we go, another chick one. What's this one? I don't need the sneaky beak, I've already got that, but I will go with the chick surprise. That's brand new, so we'll collect that one. There we go, that's a nice one. 7 decoration down there now, beautiful. I use Ko-fi to buy the Farm Pass bundle, says Vivian. Yay, thank you very much. Keep tapping. I am. Look, you can see the pressure there build up. Like I've got calluses now. Jason, good night. See you next time, Jason. Whichever content creator you support, thank you very much on their behalf, by the way, everybody. It's nice that you guys are choosing one person. It doesn't necessarily have to be me, as you know, so switch the creators around, choose your favorite person, but as long as you're choosing a creator, that is the most important thing. So, Right, what have we got down here? Bees. Can I do any bees? I could do, but not necessarily so important. Okay, let's go ask for help on some of these. People can take them. Maybe they want the rewards. There we go. What have we got up here as well? We take the freebies down there as well. That's 307. We take the egg trees. I like that one. And we go with the crate as well, because path pieces are always good. And terrible Easter tiles. Okay, lovely. Another chick down there as well. We take that one. And we might have to do some animal feed, but first of all, I'm going to have to get rid of some of my resources. I just know it. Ah, yes. Red Knight is too long. Yeah. Like I said, whoever you support, thank you very much on their behalf. That's the most important thing, so yes. No on that one. Got another one down there. 2 more as well. How are we going? We're up to 347. So we're getting close to the 400 mark. Let's have a look what I've got down here. So pineapple juice. I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we we can claim the level 2 house, but I need more points to contribute for the moment, so not quite yet. One on that one, apples again, take the apples down there, and 2, 3. Oh, I only needed one of those, that was a mistake. Oh well, no worries. But more of those yogurt smoothies for later. We need the berries again, which will come soon, so not a problem. Okay. There's another Tom. Okay. We can do pig feed. That'll give me a few more. There's another Tom. Going to get those capybaras as well. We need to sell some resources again. So what have we got an excessive amount of? Hang on a second. Just get rid of these. Get rid of these again. Can we do any upgrading? Yes, we can. Beautiful. And that one requires 4 more planks, so that'll be good soon as well. Yes. So the water dishes are costing money, not diamond. At the moment, yes. They came in the game originally for diamonds, but then they were removed because supposedly too early or not correct, and they've not returned, but they keep giving them as spin the wheel options, or now they're doing them as a cash purchase in the game, which is kind of disappointing. This X, hello by the way, welcome. Yeah, those daily prizes, I keep forgetting those myself, so gotta claim those. I might have to go back to my other farms. Hang on, before I forget, let's just double check, because I don't want to keep missing out. Did I do these ones? Okay, maybe I did these ones. Yeah, looks like it's not letting me do any more. So switch to the other farm. It needs a mark to say that they're collected. You got 15 for the crates. Yes. The crates have had some of those new pieces in, which has been nice. But you've got to pay for them as well. And if you're lucky, you can grab them. Yeah. Again, if you can get them, perfect, but not always. Day 5 complete. Okay, let's go do this one. Day 6 is rewards. Don't want to miss out this time. There we go, that one worked. That one worked. The fact I'm having to multiple touch these things just to get the rewards is annoying. What have we got this time? Okay, what should I choose? I've got the pit stop, got the sneaky beak. Let's go with the bench press. So there we go. That's happy news. So 4 new decoration down there in addition to the ones I've just purchased as well. So that pleases me. And let's come back to that farm. 87. If you're lucky, you got them on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, on some of the Wheels of Fortune, I've been lucky to see them, but I've not actually won. I've come one after and one before, but not actually got them. Also as well, the movie tickets. The movie tickets have been giving the chick decoration as well. So if you haven't watched the movie tickets, do watch the movie tickets. Any messages from Supercell? No, not that I've seen, Peter. Not that I've seen. Didn't get anything on that one. Nope, no messages, Pete. We don't get so many responses to everything these days, so take those, and that's taking me up to 366. Okay. Once we get some more feed, we'll be able to get those ones done, definitely. The crates down there will give me Godzillas as well if I do more of those crates. So chocolate bee requires one of those. So we've got 2 chocolate bees down there. The fish soup, I don't have any fish. I guess I should do it later, but we'll see. Maybe I could activate a booster, that'd be nice. There we go, I got a trait down there. I'll take that one. That's nice little pieces, and I'll take the jade. Nice. Still don't have the tiny Tom. Haven't picked up a tiny Tom from collecting the chicks. He's very elusive, isn't he? Doesn't want to come up within the game as a character that you can grab. Which is a shame. Can I do those? Let's build that. Let's see. Yes, I can. Build that one too. There we go. Starting to work more on adding in some of the buildings for each of my farms. Building up my collection again for my lower level farms. Wow, that was pretty good. Where are you on their farm? They would be very eager to put them on their farm. So the water dishes I'm going to add in later. Ricky, Phoebe, do you think we'll start a new season with their creative program in a few hours, or will there be a few days to show new quests? I don't know. I know that it takes a few hours or a bit of time for what happened in the last one to sync over to make sure the totals tally up. So my guess is that they will hold off waiting for it to see. The thing I'm concerned about is, will I lose out on that farm pass, or will it carry over? Because I did 9 of the 10 tasks. But will a new season start? I don't know. Will the amounts carry over? My guess is a new season will start, and then new tasks and the old ones will disappear. Will the points that you've got from the last one carry over? Will they just replace old tasks? Your guess is as good as mine. Previously with the tasks, you would just continue to see that wheel, but with the new system, I'm not even sure if they carry over. Do I have to start again by getting 100, and I've got 6 already, so I lose the 6 as the total? Does it carry over? I'm not sure. So your guess is as good as mine. Tippy, thank you very much. See, like, I'm done these and it's still like this process is a pain. It delays me. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Am I satisfied with this beta testing? No, it slows it down. It slows it down. I don't like it. I'm happy with the regular one that doesn't have this feature on the side, because the orders tap done, tap done, tap done, tap done, and it's gone, and I'm very quick and the board stays open. But when I'm tapping, I've got to wait, tapping, got to wait, tapping, got to wait, tapping, got to wait, and it's frustrating. The delay slows me down on this one. I don't like this. I don't need it to be delayed. Like, if I'm tapping the order, I want to send it, and if I've now got to wait for it, what's the point of me having a speed up option? So that's my thoughts. Okay, but it does give the decoration, does give keys, so that's good enough on that side. Okay, let's go claim. I've got 1 down there. Next one is open. 2 down there. Next one is open. The rewards are coming as well. Yeah. Next one is open. Claim the rewards. There we go. Next one is open. Claim the rewards. Next one is open. Claim the rewards. Okay. And the next one is open, claim the rewards, and we just need another 29 on this one. That will be animal feed task once the animal feed is done, and that will give me the ones I require down there, so that's relatively easy to do. So yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. And there we go with those ones. Capybaras, cowboy capybaras. Okay, lovely. Look at that lot. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay, next farm. I collected the rewards, I think. Yes. We got the Tom now, which is good. So that was 88.71. I now have some on my farm that I didn't expect to carry over, but since there's a lag with reporting, I hope they give time to sync. Yes. They did mention about the sync, so right, let's see if we can get any new decoration from this one. Get the big monsters out the way first. That's the easy point. And what do we need down there? No. They can do 2 of those, which is 2 more in the water. Kind of strange having them eating in the water, but I'm not going to say no thank you to that. Right, we got some capybaras down there as well. We've got little catters in between. Request the ones on the right hand side as usual, and send the others away. And boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Has there been lag when sending off boats? No, there is a lag. It's been reported. Yes, both Shoma and Gizmo mentioned about it behind the scenes. They're not happy with that side as well. Okay. Wow, still no rewards for many of those yet. We're tapping all of the characters, but we're not getting any of the rewards. Okay, got it. Dexter, I noticed today but not seeing the lag prior to that. I had to click on the boat to get it to sell. Yeah, that one's that I really don't understand. Like, I fill all the crates and then, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm waiting. So the crates, usually when someone like fills my crates, it tells me my crates are done. I go to tap it to send the reward, but as soon as I open it up, it disappears. So hang on, did the rewards go out or not go out? Are players getting the rewards? It's very weird on that side. Additionally as well, like I fill all of the boat crates and the board still stays open. Like, okay, I press send and nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, why is the game slowing me down? What have they changed that is delaying me sending the boats. I don't want the delays, I want faster. When you're a brand new player, you take your time as you learn things, but once you've been playing for a long time, you don't want to be delayed. You want to get it done, you want to send it out. You don't want to be held up, and unnecessary animation is not a required element of my gameplay. So sometimes changing the features or changing the functions is not necessarily a good change. It just creates additional work, or like, why is it not working? Especially when you're not sure about what has changed because it's not been told to you. So is this a new feature? Is it something that's brand new? Tell me. If you're making changes, let me know what the changes are, so I can try them out or be aware of it. If I don't know and it's not working or doing as per expectations, then I think something's broken. How was my weekend? Saturday was YouTubing, then busy all day Saturday afternoon. Sunday I had work in the morning and then hang out with a friend. We went to McDonald's and then chatted and went for a walk. Not McDonald's, Burger King, sorry. And I had one of their new pounder burgers, which was very nice. And I took some photos of that as well. And then afterwards we went for a walk and a chat into the old town, checked the post box where I got my mail. See if there's any fan mail. If you want to send me a letter in Japan or a postcard, please do so. That's my address. There was nothing when I looked this time, which is okay. I'm not expecting all the time, and I've still got to send some out as well. So, but I went home, changed, spoke to my son, and then the dragon messaged me and said, would I like to go for a walk to look at the cherry blossoms? And I said, sure. How about the place I took you to last time, down in the valley? We were a little bit too early last time, so they weren't quite ready. But the cherry blossoms are blooming in our neighborhood now where we live. So I took her down into the valley for a nice long walk, and we enjoyed. And then I said, okay, we go down here a little bit, then we go up over the hills, and there's a nice place. But it was starting to get dark, so she didn't want to go that direction because she said it was too dark. So she said, I want to go this way. And I said, if we go this way, we've got to go all the way down past the bridge and come all the way back again. But you know what it's like when someone has made up their mind and they just don't want to listen to you, even though you know what to expect because you go walking a lot. So we ended up walking down, can't turn off, can't go where we want to go. And ended up adding another extra hour onto the walk, which was fine by me. I enjoyed the walk. And then afterwards we went to a restaurant that we found last time where we had just a coffee and cake, but this time we went with their pizza, and we shared the pizza and had a dessert each as well, and a coffee. It was nice. And then we spoke about Heyday and other bits like that, and talked about the boys and other stuff. It was nice. Almost like a date. But not romantic, just expensive. But good exercise. So I did a lot of walking. Right, Pat, good night, good night, good night. I understand you're going to bed. Did somebody say Kit Kats? Did somebody say Kit Kats? Look at those. The caramel does look good, yes. I bought 3 bars yesterday to add into the Kit Kat box to go out. And holy smoke, they were expensive. Like 1,500 yen for one of those. It looked good. And the pizza I had when I went for the walk, that was the pizza. So that was lemon chicken, that was really nice. I enjoyed that one. That was a lemon chicken pizza, very delicious, and I enjoyed that a lot. And we shared that, half the pizza each. That was good. And then for drink, I ordered the latte, which was nice, which was good, as you can see. The dragon ordered the chocolate cake, which was this one. I like the look of that one, but I fancied this one instead, which was the coffee jelly with ice cream. That was really delicious. So that's what I had when I went for my walk. So a nice beautiful walk, and then afterwards to that place. It was good. It was a nice walk. After buying all the parts, my key storage is full and I don't want anything from those chests. We need more key storage. We do, definitely. So yes, it's forcing us to spend on something that I don't necessarily want. I don't mind to a certain extent because there are some nice bits down there, and I don't mind grabbing some of that decoration. But yes, what to spend it on. So 490 keys down there, we take one of those. I don't mind getting the puppy. The puppy's kind of cute. There we go. What's this one? And the chessboard. Okay. So I spent 490 keys, which is basically 49 diamonds, and I got the chessboard. Or I can spend 199 diamonds and get the same chessboard. That doesn't match up price-wise, it really doesn't. So if I do the 490 keys, which is equivalent to 49 diamonds, or I can spend 199 diamonds and get the same decoration. Pricing structure is really strange, it really is. I'm not sure if they're actually looking at the cost that they're charging down here. Like 199 diamonds versus 49 diamonds for the same decoration. Yes. My wife plays Heyday. No, my wife pays for food and other bits like that, and spends the money. So yes. Do 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 I met another friend the other day as well, and we were talking about Heyday, and he thinks it's very strange, an adult of my age playing a farming game. And I said, no, it's relaxing, it's a lot of fun, and I get to chat with a lot of nice people. And he says, I just can't understand, like, you're 50 years old, you're playing a kid's game. I kind of laugh, but Nope. I enjoy this. It's good fun. Okay, how are we doing? Almost. Let's go claim these ones. I do talk about Heyday with the wife, yes. Yes. Yeah. For me, this ain't a kid's game. Like, most kids couldn't even manage this. I'm sorry. No. If a child is able to understand and play this game and be okay, then I'd be okay with them voting. But if they're 16 years old or 18 years old, they can't understand the game, then they have no right voting at all. My friend said it's a good game. I disagree. I think it's a great game for adults. So I just laughed at my friend when he said, I said, nah, it's fun. I relax, I play, I enjoy, I chat with people. We help each other. It's a nice community. He just can't understand. So different people have different perspectives on life. Okay, 347 down there. If we go feed some of the animals, that will give me a lot as well. So I think we need to lose some of the resources I've got down there. So that will make me space for that without having to sell. There we go. My chickens have gone ugly. Earthworld, hello, by the way, welcome. Don't knock it till you try. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. I totally agree. So I totally agree. Yep. And people asked about the event earlier. 1 day, 3 hours is when the next event starts. So we've got a bit of time down there, but there's another decoration don't need. That's useful, but depends on the farm. So 357 now. So I think we're about to do 358, 359, 400. Lovely. Look at that. I think we've just got all of the decoration now. Perfect. 363. Okay, a little bit more to go. Okay, let's go see what I've got too much of down there storage wise. Right, we're doing nicely on those. Can we do peanut butter milkshakes? We could if we got the resources. So peanut butter milkshake first of all. Peanut butter milkshake. Well, we need peanuts, that would help. There's 3. Lovely. 370 should be up to now. Yeah, 372. Beautiful. When my teacher was teaching stories when I was a kid, she said there was a man kissing a frog, then the frog became a woman. Yeah, it happens. So, yes. Personally, though, I probably would have cooked the frog and eaten it. It might have been better. But then again, usually these fables are based around true stories. Somebody had to kiss a frog at some stage in the past on the hope that it became a beautiful person. Not sure if I'd go around kissing frogs, though. So a little bit strange. Now I got 5 of these left, and do I need the chicks? I'm going to say no now. I think I got enough of the chicks down there to be comfortable. I got 12 of those, so I'll keep some of the frogs and decline that from now on. Keep it nice and simple. Right, we need sheep down there or chickens. So sheep is a good one. I can do that one. 1, 2. Okay, this will take me up to about 380. There we go, 390. Oh, 6 more to go. That's nice. I do believe we have done now. We got the 400 we need. There we go. Lovely. And we claim more of these rewards, which is beautiful as well. And not the voting stage. Wrong button. Claim. There we go. Another one done. Spring break is nice. Meow meow. Hello, by the way, and welcome. We got a few new people today. Good morning from Sweden, she says. Hello. Are we going on this one? Collect that one. That is nice. We should have the cotton fabrics down there. A few more of those. And the cotton should be ready. There we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Popcorn should be on its way as well. There we go. Barn is full again. Not good. Actually, can we make anything while we're here? Let's see if we can make some items and get the resources out of the way. So what do we need? A few more eggs down there. I take one of those. Get a couple of those on the go as well. Jams, we need plenty as usual, so we take a couple of those on the go. There we go. Boom, boom. That'll be nice. What do we need down there? A couple more of those again. Couple more of those again. Okay, that one's loaded up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Boing, boing. And I can claim the tree. I can claim the box. Happy. Yeah, my son's on spring break as well, so he'll be returning back to university in a couple of days, which will be good for him. Just keep him out of trouble, at least for the moment. Decorate my farm with a brand new tree. Yeah, that'd be nice. I could do that. Another one done. Happy. Rewards. See, I missed out on those last ones, I think. Claim that one. Claim that one. Claim that one. Oh, this is so slow now. The game is too slow. Alright, what have we got this time? I'm going to take the cherry blossom decoration. So there we go. That's nice. I've now got the chess piece. We'll take that as well, which is good. Nothing down there. And old decoration is good as well. And perfect. Okay, happy, 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 happy. Chili popcorn. Chili popcorn. I could hold off on that one, and cotton fabrics on the production, and then those tasks will be done. That's another week finished, and yes. Good. 32 seconds. My nurture event is only me and my neighbour, and we've done many tasks now. 4,300 points. Yeah. If possible, try to add in some more players, so promote yourself just to get some teams to come and join. Thankfully you got a couple of months, but when there's fewer players it's definitely more challenging. I'm hoping they take our feedback from last time by increasing the points or making it a little bit more comfortable for teams with just a few people, because I know if you're like a family team you don't have many strangers in your team. But as a result you're kind of penalized because you don't actually have enough people playing to get the event done. As long as everyone can get the trees, that's the most important part, but it would be nice if they could make adjustments as you progress through it so you don't lose out on rewards. Okay, next farm. Another one done. How's the other one going? Did we get anything on there yet? We've got 378. The feed is now ready. So here we go. We'll take that one. We'll take those ones. And there we go. Look at that. It's a capybara festival. It looks so strange having capybaras inside with my chickens. Except that diamond confirmation is an annoying button. And you're trying to tap the animals, but it won't let you do it. 3.99. Oh, we need one more. Like, seriously? One more. Like, wow. One more. So one more character, then we are good. One more. 3.99. Is there a loose one somewhere? Okay, we can get it from this one. There we go. We need cows now, so there we go. We can claim it. All done. Perfect. I love this Trinidad, love the game, said Cindy. Well, hello, Cindy. Yeah, I like this game too. Heyday's a lot of fun, and I will continue playing it like I've been doing over the years, so I still enjoy it now. Even after all of these years. There are some bits that are still frustrating, and I wish Heyday would fix it one day, but not at the moment. There we go, we got another Tom, but no decoration, just the Chickzilla. That's good. Right, let's come back. All that's done now. We come down to the 56, the last farm. I have a question to everyone. Who's your favourite chick? Average, Chickzilla, TNT Tilly, Sneaky Beans, Tiny Tom, Beakstess, Cappy Cowboy, Great Hitchin, or Chickzilla? Chickzilla, absolutely. I love these gigantic ones. They are fantastic. They are so cool. They really, really are. Like on my main farm, Chickzilla definitely. If I go to my town, I've got a Chickzilla in the town. As you can see, bashing around. I got a cowboy capybara as well to go with my cowboy scene. But I do like this. Yeah. Chickzilla's my favourite, definitely. I was tempted to put him in my sanctuary as well. There's my little doggy from last time. That's still there. Don't want to get rid of that one, so I'm so careful when I'm tapping. Don't want to lose that one. But yeah, Chickzilla's the best. Absolutely. At least in my opinion anyway. So there's my town Chickzilla. And in my farm, I have one here behind the house. I've got one here as well. Got another one over here and another one over here. What I can do is add in more. So I can place them all down in different locations, which is kind of cool. Do like it, do like it. And then they blend into the specific designs if you've got space as well. So yes, makes it a little bit more interesting, definitely. But you definitely need the space for it, that is for sure. If there's no space, then it's like, no. For the cappies, because this is my pet area down here, I've been thinking of adding in some of these just to place them around and then give them that kind of like a decorative approach to the design itself. So It's kind of cool being able to add them in, and they do go with the design very well indeed. So if you are adding them in, the capybaras are definitely something that you can add into your design for your farm very well. And they don't break up the design that badly. And again, like with the characters, like the photographer, the Beak-Teased one, so him taking photos of specific areas within your design is kind of cool as well, even though he is a very, very, very tiny creature. So, only downside is, because of the event that's ongoing, I keep tapping on them when I see them, thinking they're part of it, and why is it not working? But Chickzilla's my favourite, definitely. Yes, walking chest is annoying. I don't mind the walking chest. My only issue with the chests and some of these is like when you're tapping on them, sometimes it taps other things behind it as well, and it tells you, do you want to spend diamonds to do it, or it opens up something else and it gets in the way. Let's see how many decoration I can get this time if I'm lucky. Let's see. Too many other playable characters within the game that keep blocking my path access to things. Richon helps me get it. Yes. I wish this was a deco, the Egg Mist. Oh, I wish the deco, those machines were deco as well. They're a bit disappointed this year though. Like Heyday didn't actually change the design. They just regurgitated the last one. Like previous egg machines, they changed the design and updated it, but this time they didn't. It's kind of like they didn't have time and they just threw it into the game with the same old machine, which is fine. It definitely made it easier for using past information to share with the community, even though the diamond cost was a lot more expensive than previously. That was the thing I didn't like, the production machine costs. So that can get quite high. Oh. But this time I didn't spend a lot of diamonds opening up my machines at all. Okay, did I get that advertisement? Nope. Delilah said good night, Ricky, in chat. Good night to you as well. The treehouse one is going to be a fantastic decoration. There's only 3 though, which is a shame. I wish there were more. I'd be much happier if there were more of those, or bigger design. Spot said can't wait for the county fair. I'm looking forward to all of the events, but it's a busy month. Oh, can't wait to do less. That's why I haven't done the Baptist on all of my farms. I just haven't had the time. So we'll see how the rest of the stream goes once I finish this one. Once I've done my chaos, I will see how it goes. Yeah. Come on, advertisement. You've done the same thing again and again and again. If you're going to do advertisements for things like this, at least change it. Give me something different to look at, or something that's interactive. Oh, so slow. You want to slow days on heyday and easy. Just make sure you haven't forgot the derby. My biggest issue is having too much information in too many places and not centralized. Like when you get those threshold rewards, very easy to miss those. Okay, what did we get? Did we get anything? Google, no, paint bracket. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I got a lot of keys to spend on this one, so let's go spend those keys. I take the April surprise because I like this chest a bit better. Fencing's nice. Okay, we'll do that one as well. Caterpillar's good. Okay. Yeah, surprised I'm getting the terrible ones this time. Oh, the tree's nice. Interesting. It gave me all of the higher level ones this time. Okay, that's good. Bum 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 bum. Got 12 of those, and so yes, here we go. That one is fine. Don't want to change Donkey's name. Oh, there's so many characters to pop, so many challenges, so many. Oh, at least we're getting rewards this time. The stacked rock is one of my favorites. I do like the new rock decoration, I must admit. Those new deco sets are very nice, and I like those ones. It's a challenge to choose between the choice crates though. Do 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 do. Okay, I think we should be getting close now for this one at least. Definitely keeping my fingers active. And the deco rewards are definitely increasing as well, which is nice. Do 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 do. They're hiding in my crops, which makes them difficult to see. Hang on. There we go. Wish they'd stop converging on the truck though. Why do we have to wait so long for more tasks when we reach 2,500? It's to give you a rest and relaxation time. So to build up your resources, do other activities, take down time. I'm kind of glad that it's paused. It gives me a bit of time to do something else, like eat, sleep, rest my finger in a nice hot bath with soothing salts. The April Fool's Maggie were nice. I like those ones, yes. I must admit I enjoyed those ones. And I've also been adding in some of the other designs as well if I got the resources, but not always. But some of them I can do, some of them I can't do. Yeah. But the April Fool's ones were kind of cute. I do agree on that side. No, running out of money. Cancelled that one, so we can do the 75, and then no, we'll do the 75 as another piece for the collection. Can't have the coins, so I take those, see what happens. Can I build those? No, don't have the greens, so we're going to have to lose one of those. We'll take that piece, there we go. How are we doing? Let's go claim these ones, the last one. Faban said, I'm from Thailand. Well, hello. My son was in Thailand recently. He did Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and Malaysia. So he enjoyed all of the countries. Last one he just visited, he went to Bangkok and Phuket. That was the last holiday. He just came back from that one. Thoroughly enjoyed himself. Went there with about 4 or 5 of his friends. Really enjoyed himself. So. He's taking more holidays than me at the moment. Okay, one more to go. We're 337 of 400, and then we've done. Wonder how many decades. Oh, look at that lot. Look at that lot. That looks nice. I like that. There's a lot of brand new pieces down there as well. So let's see if we can get more. What level's Ricky on? This farm is my level 56 farm. So I'm just doing all of the farms now to claim the rest of the resources that I can get done, and finishing off any eggs that need to be done as well, and sending them out for request to people who want them. Okay, once I've done this, I'll be happy. 356. Well, it says that chicks will be for more 3 days. I guess you've got the opportunity to collect them. Then if you haven't collected them, you still have a bit of time. We need some more carrots, I think. Soybeans, yes, carrots. Everything else is good to go, so let's skip on that for the moment. We'll take that piece. Well, they're still moving around. That's good. Looks like this one's going to be the slower one. Cherries. There we go. Orders gives rewards, which is what I want. So I'll take those. Lovely. Let's request again on the basic ones. Trash, 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 and trash. Okay. Make results for 12 hours, 10 minutes. The leftover bunnies are 43. Yeah, I got loads of leftover bunnies on my big farms. So I've just been spending and using. So, and my baby farms are not really too fussed. So I've not really had the time to focus on them this month. So, but for my big farm, I did everything which is the most important priority for me. Right, we can't do any more till the feed is up and running, so let's go back. Hang on, did I collect the rewards? D5 complete. Get the planks, yes. Collect the planks. Collect the wall path pieces, yep. Collect the fence pieces. Yep. Takes multiple presses sometimes to get it. Come on, there we go. I'll do the pit stop. There we go. Successful. Lovely. Okay, back to the main farm. Happy. Wasteland. Hello, by the way. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, I'm happy. Back to the voting. We got 4 more votes down there. We're up to 77. That's nice. Still not on the board yet, but that's fine. That vote is now done. That one's requested. Why did that not stay requested? Yeah, buggy game. Can't spend those pieces. That's annoying. Don't really need anything else down there, but I still keep tapping the characters because I might get more rewards, which is the benefit of it. Right, let's come back down to my crops. What do we need for the valley? Potatoes, potatoes. There we go. That's free fuel. Tomatoes as well. I'll take those. Nice. And some more tomatoes and other bits. Actually, no, we need those first. Let's have a shifty. Okay, that's better. Right, let's go do the valley. Lavina costume was cute when she dressed as the chick. Sun is riding. Yep, she's our video queen. So as a community manager, she does all the videos, and that seems to be her main focus. She does a good job with the videos. So, the John Deere tractor is cute. The tractor, I had to get that one. I did. I had to buy that tractor. That was an essential purchase in the game. I still want more farm vehicles though. Phoebe says video queen. Yes, yes, she does all the videos. The guy who was there before didn't look comfortable at all. I don't think he has a lot of experience with doing videos, but Lavina basically does all the videos. That's her main focus. So yes, so she is our queen of videos. Yes. How are we doing on chicks? 52. Okay, well, let's see what I can do to boost up the numbers. And also get me some points as well. We got a lot of fuel to spend. Let's drive around. And we need any kind. 2% hello, by the way. Bibik, hello as well. If I haven't said hello to you, by the way, everybody, hello. I've been focusing a bit on collecting all of those chicks, so my attention gets dragged off in different locations. Happy that the community is back so we can work together again. Yes. Where's the chicks when you want them? But there's two up there, they're in the wrong direction, so I must have headed off in the wrong direction for chicks. Oh well, life does that sometimes. Still, the points are good, and it's getting me up to the 1,000 I need, which is the most important part. Everybody's saying hello to each other, yay! So honestly speaking, how have you enjoyed this chick event? Have you liked it or not like it? I've enjoyed it, but it's been a lot of work. A lot of work this beginning of April. A lot of work indeed. And I felt too much pressure, definitely. So... I felt I needed to perform a lot more this time. Would be cool to see content creators in the dairy news. Oh, I'd love to do that, Peter, but I don't think it would ever happen. So, no. Yeah. Maybe if we knew in advance, we could kind of create our own costumes and then prepare our own versions of the comedy skit. That could be good. It was nice to start with, said T, became annoying. Well, I'm certainly glad they spread it out over 6 days. I do agree. Having each of the characters change each day was nice. I just wish I'd known that the We're Coming one would disappear, because I had loads wandering around my farm thinking it would be cool to have them all like it was with the dogs and other bits. But then they removed them and I was like, no, they were all rewards that I didn't take. So I'm hoping that none of those were chicks that you could have got. So, Oh, I'm happy they separated them, definitely. But it was a very, very time focus, that is for sure. I felt a lot of pressure to perform. Melbourne Husky was definitely my favourite, yes. The neighbourhood event is good. The nurture one, I'm happy that's back. I am indeed. I don't think there's a theme connected to it this time. Hang on, what's the fuel? Potatoes, farm animals and fish. Okay, we could do farm animals. I'm so glad this 2XP thing is back. 2 times is back. I like that one. I still wish I can change the decoration for 4 directions, not just 2. I know what you mean, Asda. I would love to be able to change the farmhouse, place that in a different location as well. So that would be fun. I don't really want to be collecting these, but the rewards are very good. And they're getting a lot of additional items, which is nice. But I keep tapping the ones that are my decoration because I'm mixing them up with the theme itself. So that's the only downside. So if they're moving, I can tap them. If they're not moving, I should leave them alone. But it makes it challenging to see. Right, Phoebe says she's going. So Phoebe, no. Good night, Phoebe. Good night. See you next time. You stop getting items after a while, just XP and coins. Yeah, I don't mind that either way. XP coins. There we go. Let's see, what's he going to give me? Chocolate bunnies in this case. Don't need the chocolate bunnies. Keys is good. I'll take the keys. So keys are okay. I'll accept those. Not always getting the decoration. That would be nice. If I can get more deco, I'd be happy. But keys I'd accept. Keys I can use to spend later, so that's not a problem on that side. 198 keys, a few extra keys will not hurt at all. Right, the valley is now resorted. I can't do any more till I respin. The town is to have a look. I got yesterday great hachinis when I harvest. Good. Are you on the laptop or a PC? I'm a little bit of a different mix down here, so I often showcase this so people can see. Now, if you look at my computer there, I'm actually in a room that I rent in my building. And then behind me is my green screen, as you can see, my Elgato green screen. In front of me is my laptop, my MacBook. There's my headset cable there. That one that's going off goes to my internet down there, my pocket Wi-Fi over there on the chair as well. That white cable you see is for this device here. That's my iPad. And over here I'm using specific software. So I'm mirroring using this one, which is the one at the back. You've got OBS, which is this one here. And then over there there's the Safari, which is YouTube. Basically I'm using my iPad for playing and my computer for streaming. So that's what I'm doing. So hope that answers your question, Twixt. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. What do you think about the new box? For the actual chick ones, I've been enjoying those ones because it gave me the chance to get some of the missing decoration that I needed or would like to have. But because my big farm has everything already now, I don't need them. This deal's terrible. For the actual box for the design festival, very nice indeed. So the new theme decoration one, I like that a lot. In fact, while I'm here, let's go get some of these other pieces done. Catman, hello as well, by the way. In fact, if you're watching, everybody, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so. And additionally, once you subscribe, make sure you go to the join section and click the 3 dots, because you have the opportunity to get giveaway items. So let me show you what I mean, just to make it easier. So we go to my YouTube channel. Right. Now, on my YouTube channel, as an example, please do subscribe. I'm looking to increase my subscriber count a little bit more. Once you've done that, find the join icon, click the join icon, and it comes up with the actual join menu. You don't have to do that part unless you wish to, because that costs money, and there's 2 levels down there. FN Trickster, just subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that one. But what's more important, by the way, is come up there to the top hand corner, not that button, this one. You'll see these 3 little dots. So let me just highlight. See those 3 little dots there? Click those 3 little dots. Okay, if you click the 3 little dots, this menu comes up here. And then there's this one here. It says gift membership settings. Now, once you click the gift membership settings, it comes up with this beautiful box down here, and there's that little slide icon. Slide that icon down there, and then if I do free membership or somebody else buys membership, and then you may be chosen by YouTube as one of the lucky participants for the month. So subscribe, click the join, go to the 3 dots, click the 3 dots, and then if you're lucky, you'll get something. And then basically during the stream, what I can do is I can gift memberships, and so can others. So as an example, membership gifting, I have 10 to give away, and I can send 5 now, which I've just done. So 5 people will now get free memberships in the chat. So Wasteland Warrior just received a free membership. Anne just received a free membership. Mama Tato received one. Joy received one. And Hanigs just received one as well. That's 3 for 1 month. You don't have to pay for it. You're now going to have your name in green, and you will have one of the very special badges against your name. Please do join me on Discord as well. Yeah. So that little triple dot allows you to get like this. So yes, you're welcome. It only lasts for 1 month though, and at the end of the month it reverts back to normal. But for the time being, you'll now see a little emoji icon next to your name that relates to your level as well. So your name is in green, and you also get the opportunity to, in the chat settings, to actually type in certain emoji based on your feelings and preference, which I still need to update. So that's a green team option. Earthworld, make sure you click those 3 dots. Unless you click the 3 dots, you can never win. So go to the join, click the 3 dots, and that's on every YouTube channel that you belong to. So you have to repeat it for every channel that you go to, because it relates to their specific channel. You don't have to pay to be a subscriber, or membership usually costs, but that 3 little dots gives you the chance to get a freebie from the channel, and then it's randomly chosen by YouTube every time. So we can't actually pick who we give it to, I'm afraid. Yep. Yeah, that's what I like to tell people about that join button. So the join button is for paid membership, which is the green team, which does support me, but that's optional. To subscribe is free. That's the key thing. But that section has the 3 little dots. Click the 3 dots and then it gives you that free opportunity to get something wonderful. And I'm happy to tell people about that one. And that's the same with every channel that you go to. They all have the same kind of options if they've enabled it. No, once it's done, cute kitty. It's a one-time done and finished. One and done. So one and done, and then that's it. You don't have to do it again once it's done. So it's a one-time finished, and you're all hunky-dory. So one time, cute kitty. Click the three dots, click the icon, and then slide the bar over, and you are sorted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep thinking I got capybaras in my town now because of that one. Matches my theme perfectly, but yes. Done and dusted. Does anyone else say done and dusted, or is it still just me? How many of you say done and dusted? Unless it gets turned off somehow by mistake, or you turn off the option. That's true, that's true. I can't wait to get a third tree. I do like that. It's always nice having interesting decoration added into the game. Very much so. So yes, 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 yes. Done like dinner. Rare but stranger things have happened. Okay. Watching on YouTube on my Android phone, playing Hay Day on my tablet. Yeah. I had a conversation about that. A lot more people are turning to YouTube for watching live streams and other bits on their TVs. So with the TV options we have these days, where it allows you to watch and enjoy your social media on your TV, it's definitely a more interesting feature. Ricky, when you sent Booper Pete's bag, did it come with... if I pay extra for it, Peter, yes. If I pay extra. For Boop's one, I can't remember now. It was such a long time ago that I forget. And my memory's not as good as it usually is. Do you keep track of all the packages you send us? No, I don't, Pete. I don't. I just have to hope that you get it, and if you don't, you let me know. It's 12 o'clock here. It's noon time, 12:03. You got me for another 55 minutes. Vivian said, I'm the grey team. Grey's good. Grey's good. Grey's good. I wonder if they change with the seasons as well. So do they become wintry or not? Kind of cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get the third one. That's going to be wonderful, but I got to wait. I have to wait for my team to get all of their tasks done and catch up as well. And once they've got that, that's more points. I spent a few extra diamonds to get some done with some of them, but not all of the farms. Kind of like the Kit Kats, Ricky. Long, long, long time ago. Well, I did send Kit Kats out. They went via Poland, but they got stolen. That's the only downside now. So they were acquired and they disappeared. I actually did I'm concerned about chocolate recently. So I actually scanned the back of the Kit Kat ingredients bar yesterday, and I went to AI and I said, is this real chocolate or fake chocolate? And it came back and said, your Kit Kat bar is real chocolate. And I was like, yeah. So I don't like not happy about the new rubberized chocolate now. Like, it doesn't even melt anymore. It just becomes like plastic. So not happy with companies that are going in that direction. It's a shame. What did you have for breakfast? Nothing yet. No, I actually haven't eaten yet. Last time I ate was about 10 o'clock last night. I had a Kit Kat. This morning I haven't partaken of any food yet, just water. So, Earthworld, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Well, Vivian, I live in Japan and there are so many variations of the Kit Kats, it's crazy. So, like the ones I'm sending out to you guys, there's many variations of those. So people, when they get them, they will have a selection of different Kit Kats to try with different flavors. And I said when they get them. Not if they get them, when. So yes. I've also got to send out some letters and stickers as well, and I've got to send out the prizes from last time. Catch up time. I need to get that done sooner rather than later. It's almost Christmas. Oh, look, we've got one in the town. There we go. I wonder if I can keep them in the town. Once the event's over, will that stay in the town or not, I wonder. Yeah, or will it disappear? Do you know what? I'm tempted to leave it. My doggy stayed, but will the chest stay? What do you think? So what do you think? Will it stay? Is it like the dog that just moves around and is there forever? So my dog stays and I haven't killed it off. So should I keep the chest? I'm tempted to keep it. I'm really tempted to keep it because if it stays, that makes an additional feature to the design that's kind of fun. Even though it is floating on the water. I'm going to keep that one. You had them in your town, yeah. I've added one in as part of the design because my town is still my cowboy town. So I kept it there. I kind of wish sometimes that the path would let me go underneath them as well. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. Let's see if it stays, because if it stays, that will be fantastic. And I'll be so happy with that. Okay, we're going to ignore that one. We won't take that one. Yeah, I've had chicks in the fishing area as well. So yes, I've had that one. I've had chicks in the fishing area as well. Right, now I need to get on with this next part. So we're going to take those water ditches back out from there. We're going to bring those ones back down. Let's do the first design change. So I want to change all of those for the actual water ditches. So that is going to be my focus down here for the moment. So we're going to change that for water dishes. Let's make that as a video. Recording the screen now. Right, we are going to change. So that's the old design water peaches. I've now got 35 of those creeks and I want to replace the water with the creeks. They're still not in the game for sale, which is a shame, and I'm waiting on that. But if we go into edit mode, let's just take away those banana boots for the moment so I can see. I'm also going to take away the Thanksgiving boat. And then we can start replacing each of these ones with the new pieces. So I take one of those away, come down here to creek, and there we go. So the creek is now there in place. We need to remove these. There we go, and that was doubled up there. There we go. We're going to take away this one as well. Place that down there. I want to come round the corner on this one, like so. Take away all of these now. Bring that down there, and then that down there, and then those pieces there. So fingers crossed I've got enough now to make it look like a bit of a river style design. And then once we've done that, we come back with the Thanksgiving. Bring that boat back into there. And one more water behind them. And then we bring the banana trees back. Do 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 do. Go with the banana tree and then the banana trees again, and save the changes. Come back into the scenic mode. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That looks good. That looks good. That does look good. I like that. That's way better. And if we zoom out, that actually looks nice. I like that. Definitely. Much better indeed. And if I wanted to, I could probably expand it a little bit more by making that come deeper behind the house as well. There we go. Oh, I like that. That is very nice indeed. Very nice. Now all I need to do is to get more creeks so I can update this part of my design, and then I can do that bit, then I can do that section over there as well, then come down and do all of that, and once all of this is converted to creek, then my design will be finished, and that will be really good indeed. But as a starting point, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's stop that recording and I will save this for later. So we're going to call that Creek. So Thanksgiving Creek. That's now saving to my computer. We close off that one and we open up a new movie recording screen to mirror. And that's good to go. We smallen the size on that one so I can see what I'm looking at on my computer. Make sure the settings are correct. Corsair's connected, iPad Pro's connected, and we are back to normal. Yeah. Vicky, when are they going to add the cart delivery deco to the shop? So cart delivery deco, yes. Which one do you mean on that one? Which cart delivery deco? Which one? Hang on. That one's the next Baptiste. That's the second Baptiste. There's another Divine Festival coming later in the month. Next design event. Yes, there's 2 design festivals this month. You got two. That's the global event. That is the county fair, and that is the second Baptiste. And it's one of the reasons why I'm actually not spending all of my resources now. So I'm actually saving those 2067 to get a few more. So don't need, don't want. Everything else is purchased down there. Love these crates. I wish they would add more of these in. But yes. Frogs for this, I'm going to say yes. I wish they'd offered the other ones as well. Like the big ones would be cool. So even this is doing it, like it's sending those away before it's ready. It's annoying. The clock messes up, the clock goes strange, the boat doesn't stop and shift off. It's broken. Very, very weird. You finished the chick takeover on all the farms. Congratulations. I think I might have one more still to finish. I'll go back and check in a moment. But we don't have much time left, so please make sure they are all done. Now, by the way, did anybody get this offer? Do you think it was worth it or not worth it? If they changed the decoration inside, I probably would have done more. But because of the limited decoration, I don't feel it's valid. Not value for money. If they changed it for the seasonal theme, like a plant decoration, I probably would have done it. But the chick ones, I've got enough of those on my big farm. And that's the only one I'm spending real money on. So not so interested in that. Thanks Peter, congrats. We also cannot see who filled the crates now as well. I know. Ricky, have you got one of each of the new deco like from the crates? Stuck trees, 3 different trees. I've got 2 different trees down there. I haven't got all of the new deco yet, no. I've got some of the new deco. So if I slide on down, you can see some of the pieces I've been choosing from the deco boxes. I've got the scaly juniper. I've got the dark hellebores. I've collected those ones. As I slide down with the recent new decoration, maybe I got some out on my farm, I don't know. But those are the main ones I've chosen at the moment. I don't have many of the others, not at all yet. The rocks I want. I really do want those stacked rocks. If I can grab those, I'll be happy. I don't think I got those stacked ones yet, have I? No, not yet. Not at all, not yet. I got the regular rocks, but not those ones. Soon though, once I get the chance, I'll grab more. Yeah, the boat one is a pain now. It's not working as it should be, in my honest opinion. I think there's a problem with it. So, okay, let's go hummus. I should have got that one ready. Hummus. Lemons. I thought I just harvested lemons. Maybe I did the wrong tree. Oh well. Mistakes happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A few more lemons. They may only lemon trees. No, there's loads here. Your Heyday t-shirt is transparent. I know. It's the green that does it. So you can see straight through me. Yes, 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 yes. And if you look closer, you can see my hand going up as well. So as a face hug up. I need more Heyday t-shirts. What I want is the new hoodies. If I get my hands on the new hoodies, I'd be very happy indeed. So hopefully, in the near future, I can persuade Heyday to send me one of the new hoodies. Both Phoebe and I want to get them, and that is a very nice hoodie. You should wear, if I wore a green t-shirt, you guys would absolutely change my clothing regularly. So if I wore a green t-shirt, I'd end up coming on the stream wearing green. Next thing I know, there would be these photos all over the internet. So there's my face with like a girl's body or a dog's body or a chicken's body, or maybe wearing sexy underwear or a clown's costume or a monster uniform. You guys would be messing around. Like, I'd get a photo of my green t-shirt with like, where is my Kit Kat? Hey, I've sent Kit Kats in the post kind of imagery. So you would take the piss. Do you know who makes the Supercell clothing? For the bag that I've got, yes. There's a very specific brand that they've used. Yeah. It's not that I'm saying I don't trust you guys, but if I've got that kind of thinking, then my guess is that maybe you have similar kind of thinking as well. So yeah, do I trust my audience not to make crazy designs and imagery for my green body? Yeah, I feel sorry for my chickens, I do. They're relaxing and enjoying themselves. All of a sudden this big hairy thing comes inside, starts scratching, let the fleas jump down. Yeah, just coins and XP now for the most part. Shame, if it gave keys I could use them. But coin and XP not so beneficial. Okay, you got me for 23 more minutes, everybody, by the way. 23 more minutes on the clock for this one. Okay. Let's keep looking what I got to produce. Okay, that's fine on that side. Okay, asparagus quiche. Oh, I like a nice quiche. I do. We'll take a few of those down there as well. Right, mint essential oil. Mint oil's good. Orange salad I'm making. I should get some more of those on the go. I need oranges. I can make one more because I've run out of cheese, but I can do these ones. Perfect. I just collected the flour, the freebie. Yeah, please make sure you go to the Supercell store, everybody. So quick link from the game. If you wanted to go there, go to the exclusive rewards, go to the store, and then once you're there, if there's anything for sale, you can purchase those down there. There's some crates and keys and other bits over there, but it's going to the Supercell store, and the Supercell store has your daily freebie. But what's most important is that actual giveaway down there, the flour power. So make sure you collect that for each of your farms if you haven't already done so. And then you claim that reward for each of your farms and you'll be very happy indeed. Additionally, if you do other Supercell games, click on that one as well. There's a link in the chat, by the way. Claim any of your free rewards that you get, the daily rewards, they're transported to your account, which is nice. And then anything that's free you get to keep and then you use, and it's kind of nice like that as well. So so check daily. My link that I've given you lets you go to the main shop itself, and then you can just pick and choose and then go down what's through there for the different games. Even got Moko down there as well, so store bonuses. I haven't played Moko in a while, so I've not spent money there on that one. And there's a store code one which you can't do, so hang on a second, did that code get claimed? Let's have a look. There's still the one farm pass down there. Who hasn't claimed that pass? Hang on a second. That pass, somebody hasn't claimed their pass. Let's check. Christmas giveaway, I think that was for, wasn't it? Oh, farm pass, okay. Jacob Belts, I think that is. Yeah, so Jacob, Discord. Let's go remind him. So Jacob Belt still hasn't claimed his farm pass, and it's only valid for so many months, so he better hurry up and claim that one or he's going to lose out. Let's go have a shifty. Jacob there's this one. Yes, Jacob. I messaged you back in December your prize and you still haven't claimed it. Hiya, you still need to claim this. It will expire if not claimed. La da 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 do 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 do. I've just messaged him again to say that he needs to claim on that one. I've just messaged them, fingers crossed they see it. I'll have to keep an eye open for that one. But allowed you to give on pass to someone else, Ricky. If they don't claim it, like with the last 3 from the giveaway, there were 3 prizes that were not claimed, and even though I kept looking out for the names, so as an example from the last giveaway, Kawaii Boomer Kitten, Hedges, Megan Quick Swing and Natsomatic Booster, I had to give them to someone else, otherwise they would have been lost. I kept chasing or looking and I couldn't find it. I mentioned in my stream many times. So Kawaii Boomer Kitten, Megan Quick and Natsomatic, they lost their chance for their rewards because they never messaged me or I couldn't find their messages. So please, if you do win, let me know please, or find me, and then I can give you your prizes. I know I'm slow with the physical items, but the in-game ones, I usually send those quite quickly. The physical ones I'll get sent out as soon as I can sort my life out. I haven't forgotten, I've got a very big list. I've got to send out the plushies, the new Pizza Hut bag, which I'm going to give out as well. There's a few things, there's stickers as well. There's all of the letters that people sent me for Christmas as well, where I'm going to send them something in the post. So as long as they included their address, then I can add something. Manipur, hello by the way, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Heyday. Okay, we're going to say no on that one. Okay, let's request help on some of these ones as well, and just get rid of the ones I can't do. Trash, 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 trash. Okay, perfect. Alright, how's my leveling up going? Slowly getting there. Congrats on level up, by the way. So, Northern Mad, hello as well. Nice to see you here. If you are playing Heyday and you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you add your friend's code to the chat. Interact with players here in the community. Everybody's nice and friendly. And welcome for all of the new people that we're seeing today. There's a lot of new names today, so welcome everybody. Just to let you know, I stream twice weekly, every Tuesday and Friday in my time. I'm actually in Kobe City in Japan. That's where I live. So my times are set based on Japanese Standard Time, and I stream on Tuesdays, which is today, from 9 AM till about 1 o'clock. So you've got another 30, or just under 30 minutes with me now. Ooh, should I use coins for sword? That's expensive, so I'm going to say no for the moment. I still need to make that video, don't I? Actually, let's use one of those. I very rarely need a booster, so for an hour, let's speed up. We got 15 of those, so it's not going to do much, but it will speed up a little bit. You're from Cambodia. Ah, very nice. I've never actually been to Cambodia. It's on my bucket list of places, and my son wants to visit as well. He's been doing a lot of the Asian countries recently with some of his friends. But Cambodia I've not been to. It would be nice to visit. Asia has a lot of interesting countries, and I like the culture, and I like the foods, particularly the food, so I'd be happy trying Cambodian food. I think a while ago, didn't we? Hang on a second. Let me double check playlists. Valley. Oh, my thumbnails look so much better now. They really do. Huh? Where's my Valley playlist? Have I lost a playlist? Oh, there we go. Not that one. I need to update those thumbnails, don't I? Don't know if we did do one, did we? Hang on. I need to update my thumbnails. I think I'll do that next to make it easier for me. Yes. Maybe no. No, we didn't, did we? I thought we did one for Cambodia. No. Okay, next time I'll have a look. Okay, right, where were we? So I focused on the town. Town's up and running now and we're good to go. I think everything is sorted down there. Let me double check. There we go, Beach Cafe, do that one, that's perfect. I take him. Yep, making those now. Good, and we are sorted. Alright, did that chest stay? The dog is still there. The chest is still there. Oh, you sweetheart. If the chest can stay, I'm not going to break that one. I'm going to leave that there. That'll be good. Yeah, that's nice. Where am I from? Originally from the UK, but I've been living in Japan now since the 1990s. So, yes, originally from the UK, but I moved to Japan back when I was much younger. Now I'm not so young anymore. But I still live in Japan. I like it here, it's nice. Okay, getting close. Shelley said, my friends, it was nice here, always fun time, good night and have a good one. See you next time, Shelley. Thank you for joining as usual and you take care. No, Van said, can I visit his farm? If we're connected on the Friends book, then yes, but if we're not connected, then it's very difficult to see. If you're on the leaderboard, and then I know your level, then I can come and have a look. But we'd need to be connected as friends, and at the moment, I think my Friends book is kind of chockers. So there's a couple down there that requested to join, which I haven't accepted yet. So I might have some space. So I'm happy to review and look at farms, not a problem. Need to get back into doing that. I haven't done any for a while. So, and I do like looking at people's farms. With the voting one, it's nice to see some choices down there, definitely. Okay. Another chest done. jams, what I was looking at. There we go. My codes are in the chat now, by the way. The one I'm on at the moment is the QV80L9P1. So if you connect on that one, then you have a chance to get added and I can have a quick look-see. So that's the one now. I just rejected those other two on. So. Still many hours to go. So my codes are in the chat. If you're connected to me, they just added my codes for you. Add me on one of the friends codes and then I can review or have a look. Thank you. Unique heyday. Hello, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome as well. Okay, you need some cheese. I can sell you 10. I'd love some cheese to go with my bread so I could have a beautiful cheese sandwich. But yeah, I'd buy some off you, Shelley. Anything's good. But I'm in no hurry though, so it doesn't matter. At the moment I'm using butter, so I don't need to buy any at the moment. So I'm good. So, but if you want to sell them, I'll take some off your hands. 3,000 for a saw is pretty pricey, but still a good system. I like that. 2%. Good night, good night, good night. See you next time. I'll only be here for another 15 minutes as well, by the way. Then I need to go and have my do my ironing, and then I'm going to have lunch, and then I start work tonight at 6:15. No, sorry, not 6:15. 5:30, 4:45. So, no, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. You didn't send me the friend request, so I can't check your farm. So next time maybe. See you next time, and thank you for joining. Oh, I want my water ditches. I need those water ditches to come back soon. So heyday, please add them into the game. I'm waiting to update my design. What's for lunch? I don't know yet, Pete. I don't know. I'm not yet hungry. I still need to take my injections before I have my lunch anyway, which usually affects my appetite. And my medical results from my blood check yesterday, and the feedback was pretty good, so I'm happy on that one. As long as I can keep reducing my food intake or cutting down on the salt and sugar. So like when they did my blood test, usually I'm anemic, but this time my results showed that I was not so anemic, which was good. My iron counts are back up. My uric level acid levels down. My weight is down, and other markers are positive down, which is good as well. My country is different from yours. Unique said, I'm Indian, I'm not speak English. That's okay, Unique, no problems. I'm afraid I don't speak Indian either, or your native language, but good opportunity to learn. If anybody wants to add me as a friend in the friends book, these are my codes. So one more time in the chat. Not code, sorry. There we go. But event wasn't great, not new many Easter decorations. Yeah, they needed more Easter deco, didn't they? So basically everything down there is the same. They kind of like a little bit lazy on that side. I felt they focused too much on this chick deco theme bit, and they didn't really focus on existing one as much as I'd like to have seen. So it kind of felt like they were only half-heartedly did things. Like even the bunny one didn't get updated, which was a bit of a disappointment. I'd love to have seen the bunny machine with a new bunny head, or maybe cycling through the 3 bunny machines would have been better. But Philip, I did feel that they were a bit let down this Easter. It was nice to have these new events, but I feel they put all their eggs in one basket, literally, without focusing on existing items as well. So, and bringing the bits back as well. I'd love to have seen them bring back more. I would, and not necessarily up here to purchase them. I don't really want to be buying them up here. Okay, the April surprise one's nice. I grabbed a lot of those because it's got the wedding ones in there, which I don't really have. The excellent chest is a nice one. I grabbed a couple of those because I was after this one, and that was a mistake on that one. But I'd like to have got the table and maybe another carrot gazebo. But overall, not too fussed on that one. The carrot house set I think is a nice deal, but I don't want to buy that one. I don't really need an additional one. However, having multiple carrot houses could be fun for my Easter designed area. But the blue one was nice. Boops, it seems that they were concentrating more on April Fool's Day week and other Easter events. I think so too. I do. I think they were focused on these events more so than they were on the regular ones. That's why I said it kind of feels like they've forgotten about it, or they just it slipped their mind, or there was nobody controlling or keeping them on track. Hey, don't forget the existing items. Yes. That's just my opinion. So I felt they kind of forgot what they needed to be doing as well. I need that wheat. There's me growing wheat, but I can always go buy it in the newspaper. That might be faster. Let's have a look. Anyone selling? No. Coming in my time to eat any food ideas. Think about making myself a nice ramen with soft-boiled egg, but I am open to suggestions. Better for my money, less spending. Yeah. Yes. My expenses recently for Heyday have been quite a lot. Now, however, I did buy the creeks. If you're looking for some nice food to eat, okay, I would recommend checking out my son's Instagram. He's sharing some nice food dishes. So this is his page, Ichi Shoko. So 1 meal a day, 1 day, 1 meal. And he's been sharing some food photos. I got him to start a new profile account where he shares 1 dish a day. And you can see some examples of the noodle dishes like ramen as an etc. So if you're looking to add up, think about the kind of ingredients that you can add into it to make it a little bit better, or maybe a side dish on the side. So Desex, if you're going to eat ramen, how about adding some other pieces into it, like making maybe a chili ramen down there, or with a bowl of rice on the side. That could go nicely. Or if you're going with the meat, add in not just the meat, but also add in some of the veggies as well, just to load it up. That's nice. Down there as well, very delicious, like a bit of a mixed rice added in there as well to change the feeling or the texture. I love this ramen. That's one of my favorite ones. Yes, 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 yes. That one's a good one as well. So both my sons and I like ramen. Oh yes. Look at that one as well. Very delicious. That one's going to be spicy. Do like that. Do like that. This is his latest one. That's nice. Do like a nice salad. Oh, look at that. That is so good. Looks lovely. Pasta as well. Yummy, 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 yummy. Now, Pete just said he enjoyed the burger. Yes, 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 yes. I know what you mean, Pete. I know what you mean. I know this place as well. I've been here many times. So, very, very, very delicious. I recommend this one. Ricky, while you're there, can you follow me? Okay, I can do that. So hang on. So Michelinda down now. I see her pop up. I'm following her. She's being followed by some of the others. Following Heyday Shroma Phoebe. I'm following Heyday Germany. Fezza following. 6 more down there. Heyday to Dia. Following. Phoebe. I'm following all of those. Those are mutuals. So let's go have a look. So Mama Tata Cindy. Let's have a look. If I type in Heyday, would it bring up? Let's have a look. Let's see profiles. Do 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 do. They're not coming up as a Heyday one. Okay. Let's try Mama Tato. MUMATATO. I got Mama Tattoo. I got Tattooed Mama. I love tattoo, so I might check out that one later. Okay, I need an underscore, that's why. Oh, there we go. Dosho. Should I follow? Should I follow or not? Ricky, you sent me an expired link for a good decoration. Okay, Ricky, you sent me an expired link. Send me a good decoration link. Well, I don't have any deco links, but I have booster ones. Trouble is, they expire quickly, don't they? And there's an issue with them. So sometimes the links expire, sometimes not. I think sometimes it says you can't claim them. So did you claim them on all the farms, or did you try to claim it on the same farm? If it's the same farm, it won't let you do it each week, which is a problem at the moment. So, okay, follow back. There we go. Now I'm part of your group. So it says suggested for you mutuals. Okay, so there's a Daisy down there. Should I follow Daisy's as well? She's following me. I guess I should follow Daisy back. There we go. There's a few others down there. There's Nada. There's Kel. Anybody else I need to follow? You know which one's my account, by the way. My main account has a blue tick mark, by the way. So yes, 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 indeed. And if you ever need the schedule, I'm always going to pin it here at the first one until the week's done, then remove it afterwards so it goes back into the regular scheduling. But yummy, 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 yummy. And also watch my little videos I post up there as well. So there are some good ones there sometimes. Yes. I got some more likes. Nice. voting? Not yet. I got another like down there. It's up to 79. Right, before the stream is over, let's make sure I've done all of my farms for the 500 or 400. 365. Okay, we need 5 more. The animal feed should give me it, and then we can be done for the day. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more. There we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Now I have every single one, and the event is now officially done for me, which is good. And I don't need to stress it now. And there's a bubble as well. One more pig. No, we're request. Potatoes are not ready for another couple of hours. And 11 for 1. No, this time I got enough. Yes, here you go. Right. No, 396. What? How's that only 396? We should be able to do that. Why didn't it give me any more? That's not good. Did I miscount? Maybe I did. Okay. 396, 97, 98, 99, 400. There we go. Now we've done it. Okay, now we've finished. Now we've done it. So that one is now finished. That one is now finished, which I'm happy about. Okay. We've got all of the ones down there that we need to worry about for the moment, which is good. There's another tree down there. There's another path piece down there. We've got all of the animals and the characters in the game, which is the most important part. I don't have those, and I won't get that one because it costs real money. I've got money, but I'm not made of money. So let's check. 56 is done. 71. 71 is done. 87. 87 is done. Or 88 because it still hasn't updated. 105 done as well. And 64 people liked my design. Wow, it's better than the main farm. I've still got 4 designs to do. Looks like I never got to finish my other designs. I'll have to do that in my free time this evening if I have any. But I've still got a bit of time. Right, I'm happy. I'm happy. I did my goal of 400 chaos chicks for each of the farms. That's now completed. And we are good to go. Right, everybody, make sure you get all your 400 chicks. It's really easy. The harvesting, also not harvesting, feeding of animals gives you sufficient chicks to get it all done in one go. So make sure you've got plenty of food for your animals as well. Tonight, tomorrow, hopefully I'll upload another video for you, especially for me updating my Water Creek video, which will be a priority I'm going to do once they come into the game, because I want to get those. But on that note, my day is now done here in the streaming room. I've got to go to work. I will see you all in game or videos or on my next live stream on Friday for Heyday. You take care and thanks for joining me as usual. So, bye everybody.